Adam is here with us in the studio, and you had a chat with Anthony Joshua.
Yes, I did. You'd never know that he was so close to yet another potentially career-defining fight. He's so relaxed, so willing to talk, so different to so many other boxers. No brash bravado around him. He's always quite measured, always quite respectful, and make sure he gets around and speaks to everyone. Back at Wembley Stadium, the scene of one of his greatest fights, one of boxing's greatest fights, probably, when he beat Vladimir Klitschko last April. And that ended the career of Vladimir Klitschko, the man that held the titles for so long. And Joshua has reinvigorated the heavyweight division. He's probably the biggest name in the heavyweight division, arguably the biggest name in boxing, definitely one of the biggest athletes in boxing as well. And when it comes to this fight, he knows that in front of 80,000 people, he's playing a very dangerous game. And I spoke to him at Wembley Stadium about the pressure he's under and any potential threat to his brand.
No one likes losing, do they? But I just think everything's part of the story now. It's all like a part and parcel of the journey. And I've always asked Andy, like, after my fights, it's like, oh, you got to do this press, you got to do that. And I say, have you ever planned if it ever went wrong, what we would do? He's like, not really. You know, like, it's quite interesting because, as I said, I'm always thinking about what it would mean to lose. But I understand that it just is about life. Life is not straightforward and simplistic, especially in a game like this. It's tough, and certain nights don't define you when you're consistent. If you're in it for the long run, your journey should define you. So if everything went wrong, if people define me off of one night, then they're not people who really support my career and my journey.
You're definitely a 360 athlete. You make sure that when you put something out on social media, it's something that people want to see. In terms of getting people to focus back on the boxing, how important is that to you, and what is the thought process when you're doing all those things, even when you're doing stuff in the community, making sure you speak to everyone here, for example?
Well, look, without you guys, there'll be no eyes on boxing, and without the winning and the training, no one will be interested in boxing. So it's a bit of a, as you said, 360. We all make up the half, the yin and the yang. But yeah, it's just, it is what it is. I understand, like, sometimes it's completely different to what I do, but ultimately people say, who is he? And then the next question is, what does he do? So as long as eyes of the world are on boxing, I'm happy.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now, to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.